So this is the project today. We need to make a railing. The railing has to go along this slope. This area is for storage, and I haven't finished the videotape on these shelves, but I will get to it. But one thing that has become clear is when you're trying to read the labels on the ends of these bins, what you do is you back up to try to see them, and it would be very easy to walk off the back of the ramp there. So we're going to put a railing about this high all the way along there. Here's the material. This is 2x2 square tubing, and we'll cut posts out of it. And these are the base plates, which go like that. And then we'll drill 4 holes, and we will bolt that to the concrete. So I think one of the first steps is to drill holes. So, unlike some of my other ramblings and blinds, as I try to put things together, sometimes my figuring's not great. So this is post 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know that it is 39.2 inches, 39.2 inches, 470 and a half inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts, 2-inch posts. Take 10 inches off of that. We got 460 and a half inches. After some scribbling and some more scribbling, if you divide 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces into 460, you end up with 115 and a 16th, if I'm right, which converts to 9 feet 7 and a 16th. That's 117 inches and 16 between the backside of one post and the face of the next post. So that's what we're doing. So we want 117 inches and 1/16. All I wanted to do is follow these two pieces together. So I thought I'd make a little video on how to put these Tapcon bolts in, because that's what we're using to hold the poles for this railing that we're putting up here in the garage. And first thing you got to do is locate where you want the hole. Now I want this plate to have a 1-inch reveal. The seam facing towards the door, and I want the face of this metal lined up with that line right there. So that puts me right there. So we mark the holes. Now I really dislike these hand tightened chucks. I wish they'd go back to the old day with a key where you can get it tight. I've already had one problem with this, but we'll see if this will drill the holes. This is the bolt I'm using, and you always want to have a little more space underneath the bolt. So I almost want to go flush to the drill here so that I have that space underneath so it doesn't bottom out. I also have the thickness on the bottom of the post, so I'll be good. And this is loud. And the other thing is, you don't want to put a lot of pressure on your here. You want the hammer drill to do the work. Just put enough force on it to make it go down, but you don't really push. You want to empty the hole out of the dust because it drills better when it's not drilling in the dust. Clean the hole out, you don't want to try to drill into the dust. And I'm only going to put 2 bolts in to hold it, because you got to weld the railing on the top. And it may take a little adjustment. lesson learned. The problem with that socket was it's a 12 point. And I didn't grab the bolt well enough. This is a 6 point. So it shouldn't spin. More like it. Now this one's not going to want to go straight in. You gotta put your end in first, because it's gotta go into the groove. Go into that corner there. Fits. Did it move that one? Yeah. Huh? It may have. So here's the final product. You'll have to excuse my voice. We got a railing that runs from one end of this drop off to the other. It's nice and high. If I back into it, I'm not going to fall off the edge. The lower railing is high enough where we can slide bins underneath, ideally, and eventually we're going to get a clear plastic curtain that goes from there to seal off the quote-unquote garage area. But this area of the barn is now pretty much done. Still got to do some more things. Definitely have to get the dust collector hooked up. But that'll be another video. Thank you.